There were some comments earlier on Tuesday from Seahawks receiver Tyler Lockett that I just want to mention briefly. He said that he expects Russell Wilson to be on the Seahawks for the foreseeable future. Now, I don't know what that means because really most football players don't foresee much of a future beyond the coming season because every season is kind of its own entity now in the National Football League. The teams change so much. There's never going to be another 2021 Seahawks. 2022, guys will be gone, new guys will come, changes will be made, quite possibly to the coaching staff, and it's a new thing when the next season rolls around. So foreseeable future to me, as far as the NFL is concerned, foreseeable future is a year. And so in that respect, I agree with Tyler Lockett because I expect Russell Wilson to be the quarterback of the Seahawks for all of the 2021 season. After the season, what happens, I believe, is going to depend in large part on how this season goes. If it goes very well for the Seahawks, if they get back to the NFC Championship for the first time since 2014, and yes, it's been that long since they've been into the Final Four for the NFL, then maybe Russell Wilson signs up for another year. If they fail again to get beyond the wild card round or beyond the divisional round, we may hear some of the same things we heard directly from Wilson in February and the things that came from his agent about the teams that he would accept a trade to. You know, Tyler Lockett tries to downplay all of this as the media looking for things to talk about during the slow time. First of all, it's not slow in February and March. There's plenty of other stuff happening. And when a guy's agent, a franchise quarterback's agent, one of the best quarterbacks in the game, one of the best quarterbacks to ever play the game, comes out and says, well, my client doesn't want to be traded, but if he were to be traded, here are the 4 teams he'd accept a trade to. That's never happened before. That's news. That's not the media making something out of nothing. That's the media doing its job. When one of the newsmakers makes something, whether it was Wilson in his comments to Dan Patrick or agent Mark Rogers in his comments to Adam Schefter. Whatever the case, it's newsworthy. So don't blame us that it became a story. It became a story because Wilson wanted it to be a story. And for now, the hatchet has been buried, but that hatchet will be unburied if the Seahawks struggle in 2021, or at least if they struggle to achieve the kind of success that will help further cement Russell Wilson's legacy. This is year 10 for him. He's got 1 Super Bowl win, 2 Super Bowl appearances, and if he's not going to get more of them with the Seahawks, he is going to look for another team where he can get that kind of achievement on his resume.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.